YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Against the Storm Settlement 3, Episode 1. I figured it'd be easier and cleaner if we broke this into settlement and episode numbers. So we're here with, I believe, Zafira Forest was the name I gave this one from our Name and Game Patreon. Link in the description for our Patreon if you want a future settlement named after you. So I mentioned before we're going to try something a little bit different here, and that little bit different is I know we have our blueprints here. They want me to pick them, and in previous settlements I'd go in and I'd pick them. I'm actually going to not forever, but here's the thing. Which blueprint we actually want is going to depend or shift based on our situation. Now we know we have some eggs and we know we have some clay here, so that factors a little bit into it, but there's more information that we can gain. Namely, the nature of our first missions. Those aren't the missions. Now, they'll show up soon enough. But the nature of our first missions, the nature of our first cornerstone perk, and then also the nature of what's in our first glade that we crack open. Because that can tell us what resources, what things are going to be more immediately useful to us. And therefore we can craft our blueprint picks accordingly. So I'm actually going to wait 1 full year before we crack these open, just to see what we have. Plus, we can keep our people busy with the basics. First things first, of course, our crossroads build forever, for life. In fact, we're going to do 2 of them here, because we're going to be building towards this glade to be our first opening. Right then, so... Oh yeah, one other thing we're going to do, we're going to swap out our Firekeeper for Harpy so that everyone gets better carrying capacity so that they can build the numbers. Oh, I clicked on that. All right, well, we still don't have to pick one, but we know what our first 3 picks are. And these are good ones, actually. All 3 of these are good ones. So I need more information to know which one's the best in our situation. Right then. All right, so we know we need a trapper's camp for these eggs, and we do luckily have 1 lizard that can work it. I would have preferred 2, but that's okay. So we will put you... Is there something blocking you? Oh, the eggs are blocking you. Duh. There we go. And actually, because we have this salty breeze, we want that extra production speed. Let's prioritize you so you get built right away. What else do we need? Next up, we absolutely want a crude workstation's an important one so that we can start getting planks and such up. Also fabric and bricks. Just to get the basics. No houses yet. Oh yeah, what do harpies need? They just need 4 cloth. That's really efficient. Once we get some form of cloth production up, then we can make the hearthies nice and happy. I'm glad I lunged for this upgrade in between our last mission and this one. I think at this point, after this, I'm going to start shoring up on some of the lower level items because we can get more bang for our buck because it's cheaper. Also, I think I did a whoopsie there. There we go. Right, so let's see. We need a stonecutter's camp. We will put you here. We need a woodcutter's camp. We're going to put you up here. We also need a trading post. Just in case the thing that we crack open is a nasty one. I'm going to put you here because we could actually put some industrial building over here closer to our thing here. And then, yeah, I think the crude workstation is probably the next best thing that we need in here. This one we'll put right across. All right, that's good. Let's unpause. And actually, I'm going to speed things up a little bit. Actually, we can speed things up even more. You know, I'm going to be liberal with the pause. I'll give you that. All right, so Lizard gets this. Do I want to pull another person from here? Probably not. It's good enough. Also, internal storage limit. Hang on. With the slider handle. Where is the slider handle? Now that's just prioritization. Oh, so you can make the limit lower if you wanted, but not higher. That's fine. I'd rather keep it at 10 because they can now carry 10 because of the harpies. All right, no beavers in this round, but that's okay. We can just do... there we go. Just put them out there. And then I don't think, yeah, this one doesn't have any specifics. So we'll put a couple, we'll put a human here. We don't need a ton, but we'll put a human there. Here we are going to definitely want, all right, wood to planks. And you know what? I'm going to set a limit for like 8. And then fabric, we want... So we don't have any baseline stuff, but if I remember correctly, the forest itself can provide plant fiber. So that's that by itself. We also have the chance of coming across mushrooms in the wild. We'll see if we get that there. Also, our fertile soil is average, and we have humans. So farming is a very real possibility in this game, but I don't see any fertile soil right now. So do I want to go for a farm if offered in my first 3 blueprints? Maybe. We'll see when we open up our first glade. Aha! Our first cornerstone. Ooh. Okay, wood cutting is a lot easier. 35% faster production. The skewer, gain 10 skewers for pickled goods. I mean, if we wanted to do a supercharged lizard build, because they like pickles and skewers, that'd be great, but no, that's not really that great. Gain 1 villager every time you discover a new glade. That's nice, but it's not that nice. I think reinforced axes are the woodcutter's camp. Yeah, that's the one we want. So that's just a generic one. That doesn't necessarily factor into new building stuff. It's just an overall good one. That will let us cut through here. I'm not going to let them crack that open. All right, we got 10 minutes for our person. That's fine. Like I said, if we have an emergency, we can do it. So yeah, we want you to be for fabric. For bricks, we want clay, and we're turning off pipes. We don't need pipes. We might as well have everybody working at full capacity here, because we're kind of done building everything. Oh yeah, I'm going to track wood specially, just so that I can see all by itself what is our raw wood capacity. Or what's our current raw wood count, I should say. Oh yeah, let's 1, 2. All right, let's take a look at our orders. 10 planks when we have a bonus to woodcutters, and we get lots of basics. Absolutely. Steel pickaxes, we don't have stone. Steel shovels, we do have clay. So that's a consideration. I mean, 2 perks are really good. The stone perk is absolutely useless because we know for a fact that the woodlands is not going to spawn us any stone, but it will come with clay here or there. Honestly, I'm actually going to hold off on choosing my my things until we crack open the glade, because if the glade has big chunks of clay in it, then we absolutely want to go with the shovels route, because then we have a big push for clay on that. I mean, we can start, and actually we're going to put the limit to 10 since we now know that is. For cloth, let's do it to 8. And same with bricks. We'll put a brick limit of... I gotta teach myself to start doing that more. Now the other question is, do we just crack this open now? Because I think I might want to. Like, crack it open real early. Because if I need an emergency trade, I can just emergency call the trader. It'll cost me a little bit of impatience with the queen, but we can get someone here real quick. And then that will let me start picking my other stuff more aggressively here. So we'll let them start chiseling their way through. All right, wood count's doing well. Yeah, look at the speed of that. Those axes are putting in work. Plus, we probably got a big bunch of eggs. Meat? Where are you getting meat from? Oh, yes, there's a small chance of you getting meat when you pick up eggs. Which is fine. I'll take some meat. Actually, yeah. Let's wait for the end of the first year, because if it's one of those problems where you solve it but it makes things worse before it gets better, then that's the reason why. So I mean, they'll keep chopping around here. Man, look at how quick they worked here with the speed boost in there. Definitely a nice early supply of food. Our hostility for once is not that bad. Already up to first level of Queen's Impatience, but that's okay. Let's speed you up to max speed here. Because, yeah, you guys are doing, yeah, that and bricks, and we're just getting ready to rock and roll here. I could start dropping houses. So human houses just need, oh yeah, a little bit of that and a couple of bricks. Actually, human houses are not bad at all. But here's the thing. Do we need houses? Do we really need houses that badly? Lizards are cloth and bricks. So we are cooking with bricks here. We just haven't started getting enough cloth in place. We have cloth here. It's just not being done yet. I don't know why it's not being done. Oh, because we only have 5 plant fiber. It is random when you get plant fiber from there, so we might not be able to lean on cloth too heavily until we have a proper source of it. Alright, this first storm should not hurt us too badly. I mean, it's going to hurt our resolve, but it's not... Our harpies and our lizards will only go down to 1. So, now we are going to want to make sure that they are in homes for our next one. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do... Actually, no. I think we're good. So yeah, you've all hit your caps at this point. So I think we raised the cap of planks. We can probably drop down a human house here, but again, I want to have materials ready to go so that we can blitz some higher level buildings here. Okay, so next thing, we crack open our glade. That's that before we even take our cornerstone or our new people. We crack open the glade. That is the next item of information. Let's drop you down to actually a 0.5. And then we'll take our thing, because once we see what's in the glade, that will inform so many other things. Oh my, okay, so here, the haunted human house. Frightening visions, get -3 to global resolve every 60 seconds, only when active. And we need stuff. Or we can burn it down. I mean, it's just a human house, a single human house, and that's a lot of stuff. I'm probably just going to burn it down, but then again, we need stuff to burn it down with. That's expensive too. I'm probably just going to leave it because this isn't the danger thing. This is the danger thing. So what's your deal? Well, same interaction here. There is resin, but we don't have enough of it. I'd like to perform the ritual. Decreases, yeah. Or we can get a bunch of reeds and incense. Actually, reeds will help our stuff. Yeah, you know what? We're going to burn this thing down. Now, the other thing we have is a gigantic thing of meat. So if we get offered the large trappers thing, we're taking that. We have giant broccoli patches. So if we get offered the foragers camp, we're taking that. I do not see any fertile ground here, so that is not that's not on the menu. Okay, now let's take a look here. Well, little late for that one. I guess yeah. Newcomers will arrive 15% quicker and bring 10% more goods with other settlements on trade routes. That's not bad. Market shift plans. Every neighboring town offers 2 more trade goods, but no trader will arrive. Oh. Yeah, no. I think economic migration is a good one because we have the provisioner. Because we're going to be leveling them up a lot. All right, I am going to 115. You will fire off at 13 minutes. We can afford to wait for the trader. But I do think we know we need the provisioner because flour equals pies, which all 3 of our races, well, eventually pies. Barrels will not be a bad thing. Packs of provisions will be fantastic. So we're going provisioner. Okay. Clothier is good for harpies and humans. Leather worker gives us a proper fabric and pigment. Let's actually hang on. Let's take a look at our orders here. Yeah, actually we probably should have done this one. But no, actually we didn't know that we had that. So yeah, we're going to go with funding the expedition. I am not going to deliver it because if our trader doesn't give us what we need, then we don't, we need those planks to burn the thing down. Oh my. Harpies resolve. 2 more harpies, berries, and parts. Yeah, we like harpies more than lizards. All right. Complete true trade routes and give us 4 packs of crops. Well, the packs of crops is kind of crappy. We well, this is, I don't think copper is a thing. Yeah, we're going the trade focus here, so that makes more sense for us. 2 harpies. Yeah, not, well, the 2 fabric is much better here. Yeah. Okay, so what our provisioner, yeah, we can start our provisioner up. Let's start our provisioner up. Because we want to start our trade routes up. We will make sure that our planks are still under manufacture. And then again, for trade, I mean, trading gear helps. Chopper bars are not really what we want. And I mean, biscuits are nice. 1-star biscuits, maybe, but fabric is going to be really important to us for harpies, just in general. So I think the leather worker makes more sense. I mean, coats are going to be important too, but we need the fabric more readily. Okay, we already have tons of barrels with our thing, so cooperage is right out. Smokehouse, maybe. Kiln gives us better coal, better bricks, and some jerky for the... actually, jerky, you know what? Kiln's pretty darn good. And we can turn wood into coal to make more efficient fuel with the kiln. So, yeah. Kiln. See? I'm happy we had our delay here. I am eventually probably going to cleanse this. Probably once we get enough resin. We'll use the resin to cleanse it once we just naturally get it. So we're just going to leave it. I'm not going to buy stuff for it specifically. Stonecutters is empty already. And did we get any? We did not. That's unfortunate. So we're just going to make you dormant. Oh yeah, what's in here? We don't think we have any tools to crack this open. Flour, these right here are biscuits waiting to happen. Vegetables is decent, but I'm willing to, I mean, we did start with with stone here for a reason. Yeah, let's crack it open. Also, we have 98 wood. Yeah, we need 2 fabric just to get that in place, but we know we're going to get a lot more of this. Coal, bricks, jerky. Yeah, we can build you here and then turn off bricks because now we have a much better place for bricks. Also, the burn down option can be filled with coal. So we might not necessarily need to do an emergency. All right. Get you in here. We don't need flour right now. We don't need barrels. We do need packs of provisions. We'll let you be herbs. We'll let you go off the eggs. But we will put a limit to these. We will make the limit 9. Because we do want to start actively trading as soon as possible. We are going to want to be on the lookout for a something that can make packs of crops, or we can use the crappy building, but I'd rather not because we're already dodging the need for the crappy building elsewhere. All right, still only have the 1 lizard, and he's already doing what he likes, so that's fine. we'll signal some jerky when it, you know, make some jerky if you have the ability to. And what the hey, we'll let you do that with the coal here more efficiently. But yeah, absolutely make the coal. And absolutely make the bricks. Only bricks, not only with clay though. Let me hang on. Is there leftover? Yeah, let's get the clay out of here. Let's get the plant fiber out of here. All right, we've got a trader. What do you have for me? You have tools. Yeah, you really actually don't have much of what I want. If you have raw material for cloth, that would be fantastic. I mean, we haven't built our leather worker yet, but actually, no, we do need some just raw cloth. Although we're about to get some raw cloth, so maybe not. Either way, I gotta deal with this thing. And I don't think we're gonna get what we need. I mean, if you have 5 resin, then we can. Do you have resin? Does not look like you have resin. No, you don't have resin. That's unfortunate. Actually, I don't think you have anything that could peacefully solve it. So then, yeah, we fall back on violence. I think we can churn up enough coal with the kiln. A minute 22 to make a batch of coal. It makes a batch of 5 coal. That's enough by itself to fix this problem within the time limit. So, all right, so at this point we just need to do value trades here. We're about to get a whole bunch of trade routes. So can we trade for things that we then flip to our other things? Berries. We have somebody who wants berries. We have some berries ourselves. We could maybe, although I don't know, that might be a little bit, I don't know about incense. Trade goods. Yeah, I think we just go for a little bit of fabric. Because, yeah, so burning this down, this does not give us the fabric. No, that doesn't give us fabric either. This gives us, no, where was the thing that gave us like a thing of fabric? I don't think, oh, no, I know what it is. Burning this down gives us the reeds, which can then be turned into fabric. But in order to build our leather worker, we need fabric just to make it in the first place. So let me buy at least 2 fabric. Boom. We don't need any tools just yet. I'm being very conservative with my trades here. Roots I don't think can be made into fabric. Yeah, it's fiber, reeds, or leather. Not roots. Roots are Roots are for eating. All right, so two things of fabric. I mean, we could build harpy houses, but I'd rather like just actually mass produce the fabric. I know we're gonna need more bricks, so part of me wants to just keep going, get some more raw clay. Actually, raw clay is pretty cheap. Now, what do we have that we can sell? Actually, if we just wait a little bit, we can sell some of our packs of provisions, because those go for quite a bit. Oh yeah, they got to be delivered. Also, we could just buy some planks. More orders? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, coal and building materials. So, yeah, it looks like more and more we're going to be doing that, but coal is going to be easy street. I'd love to get these rewards. 5 harpies, coats and coats. 35 mushrooms. Are you offering mushrooms? Are you offering 35? You are offering 35 mushrooms. Ooh! Because you just became my friend. 35 mushrooms for Harpy City. Abso-freaking-lutely. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are great, but these are even better. And then what do we have over here? Oh, 6 harpy houses plus jerky gives us harpy clan support and even more harpies and a whole bunch of insects. Oh my. But then again, so 2 ancient tablets gives us export specialization and a lot of money, but we're really leaning into harpies here. Okay, so before you leave, we need to get our goods here. 41 seconds, that's not bad. I think we can get our goods into storage and tradable before the trader nopes out and takes her mushrooms with me, or with her. Do we have them? We have them. Beautiful. So that's, yeah. 35. We're going to need to cough up a bit more, but in order to complete the quest right off, and we also get a new blueprint out of the deal too, that's totally worth it. Raw wood we can auto, because we're making raw wood at a fierce pace. Boom! And now because we know we have the leather worker to make cloth for us. Oh wait, did we never actually? Yeah, we never actually traded for. There are 2 units of cloth. Let's do that before we forget and get real sad. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we get our leather worker here. That, and then we can start looking into cloth, and we can also start looking into. Actually, before we start looking into clothing as a whole, we can start making all of our harpy houses. We'll make our planks naturally, so I'm not too worried about that one. Let's get more harpies here. Don't you low on fuel me. All right, we need 2 harpies here because they like that. No water skins, no pigments. And we will be getting the raw material needed for lots of fabric shortly once we get our coal here. And actually what I'm going to do is we're going to burn down, going to put harpies here. We're going to say investigate so that you start bringing coal there ASAP. So what do we get here? Ranch? No. There's our trapper's camp. There's our trapper's camp. Bingo. I mean, this is still doing its thing with the eggs. That's fine. All right, we've got Harpy's Resolve done. Even more Harpies. And we've got planks. I'm going to turn... I'm going to turn off coal for just a hot minute and pray that I don't forget to turn it back on, because we need to get the coal here. These two combined should make it work. And we can still be on a lookout for something that does pack of crops. Pack of provisions. Oh yeah, you guys are done. Do we want to make flour? Not. We don't really have something good for flour. We need that, or we need something for jerky. We need something that can make jerky. If we get offered a smokehouse, we're going for it because we have a massive supply of meat. And yeah, we need the cloth for you. Fabric is getting turned off here, so the only thing that you're making is planks, which we have enough of. Actually, there's our cloth right there. So where are we with buildings here? We might need a single lizard house just to keep our one lizard content, because the storm is coming and that's going to be a little harsh on him. And then we need a whole bunch of harpy houses, because I don't want to lose our one lizard. One, two, three. Four. 5. 6. We don't have enough for all of them, but they will be made eventually, and that will take care of that. And yeah, we'll see. We have 2 new buildings to go for. Part of me wants to in the next thing crack open another dangerous glade. Probably let's get you moved over here so you can clear out these and then start making your way over here. Well, that's a forbidden glade. That's a real dangerous one. Yeah, that could get real spicy. Let's do it. All right, we got 5 here. Trapper's Camp has no deposits. That's not a problem. Time for you to enter a world of meat. Because as a reminder, it auto-upgraded. Yeah, we'll go with that. And once these trees get cleared out. All right, so our lizard is now insulated against the storm here. Our humans have more resolve. We can all right, good. They are burning that down. That is fantastic. Back to here, we go back to allowing that. And actually, I'm going to disallow wood. Because I want this to be a purely coal-powered affair. And then how are we on resin? I'm getting there. We will cleanse this because I do want the house. Can house 6 residents. Oh, so it's a superhuman house. That actually is quite nice. I'll take it once we get the resin. And because it scares everybody, I'm not going to cleanse it in the middle of the storm. Once this finishes burning down, yeah, we get the bundle of reeds. And then that bundle of incense rather, is probably a pretty good tool against whatever that forbidden glade might have for us. Oh yeah, I forgot. So luxury goods, no tablets. Eventually, but not quite yet. But we do have our provisioners doing their thing. Do we need barrels? Well, I don't want to mass produce them until we have something for them. Yeah, still nothing for the stone cutters to do yet, but that's okay. I mean, we have enough extra people, and we're already at a 1, so we might as well build another woodcutters camp. That way we can put more people to work. Because we have a lot of idlers, and that's not good. Granted, I didn't expect to explode in population quite this quickly. And this is going to finish before the bad stuff happens. So we're good. All right, human. Yeah, we still need you for planks. Let's pump up the speed just a little bit. And also keep an eye on the... we're almost there with the resin. Alright, I think everyone should have enough resolve to survive this. No, the harpies do not. Oh yeah, we also really don't want to crack open a thing. So we're going to do a... well, if we favor the harpies, they're gonna leave real quick. So we're gonna need to favor our harpies. Wow, even the humans are low? Man, even the lizards. Okay, let's unassign all word workers. There we go. That helps. And then we slowly reassign them. All right, yeah, that's good by itself. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna not burn down, and we're not doing frightful visions during the storm. So that's just gonna sit tight right there. And why are you low on fuel? Oh, because we have no wood. Yeah, we definitely needed that extra woodcutter, or need that extra woodcutter. Got another harpy house coming up. If we -5 you or take this away, I think we're good with resolve now. Yeah, they're bringing the big packs of reeds over to our leather worker, who are, turning them into 3 reeds equals 2 cloth. Not too bad in exchange. I'll take it. And that will get the rest of our harpy houses up. We are also slowly fulfilling the need for jerky, which comes from our thing here. It's not the most efficient, but I'll take it. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. So in our next episode, we will see if we can't tackle this forbidden glade, the most difficult, dangerous, and potentially rewarding glade out there. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.